everyone, it's finally a beautiful day here in Toronto, 7 degrees right now, which is nicer than it was yesterday. Yesterday I went to a concert for Charlene Kaye, Misty Boyce, Stolar, and Alex Johnson. And I thought there would be a really big lineup because I've heard in the past that for Charlene Kaye's show, who is the act I originally was going to see, that's the reason why I was going. I didn't quite know the other artists very well, but I thought there would be a bigger lineup, so I got there an hour before the doors were opening, and it was really, really cold. I was wearing a dress, but I was wearing jeans with it, and I was wearing a sweater, and I was wearing my jacket and a scarf and mitts and boots. So I don't know why I was so cold, but I was nonetheless, and it was quite awful. But we ended up getting in, and this is going to be sort of a mini review of the concert. I only stayed up till Charlene Kaye's act. It went Misty Boyce, Stolar, then Charlene Kaye, because it was getting really late, and I was really tired, and I didn't really know Alex Johnson. I kind of just wanted to see Charlene Kaye. So sorry to Alex Johnson, I'm sure you did a great job as well, but I couldn't stay much longer. I was getting so tired. So let's start with Misty Boyce. I have never seen Misty Boyce before or heard her perform, and she was really good. She did just acoustic sets with Stolar, who came on next, but he was her vocal accompaniment, and also I believe played the guitar as well as she did. And she just has a really powerful voice. She's really tiny, this girl. She looks like a little pixie. She's so blonde and short and just really, really tiny. But she has a really powerful voice, really beautiful lyrics to a lot of her songs, and I really wanted to buy her EP, but I told myself I wouldn't buy any of them at the merch table because I just go crazy at the merch table. So I will buy everything if I have enough money. So I didn't want to do that. I'm probably going to buy her EP on iTunes. It's probably going to be cheaper on iTunes anyways. But yeah, so that was Misty Boyce. I don't remember the names of her songs, unfortunately, but they were really, really awesome. And Stolar accompanying her, it was just really beautiful. She has a very folk sort of sound, but I think she called it Americana when I asked her. And I'm not quite sure what that genre is in the music world, but it's really cool, whatever it is. Moving on to Stolar. Stolar, I did not realize how great he was, because I knew he toured with Charlene Kaye last year, and he came to Toronto, but I wasn't here. I was back home, my hometown. But he is just amazing. He's a crooner. He's such a crooner, and he is so good looking. It's hard not to swoon over him. But his vocals are amazing. He can hit so many high notes, and it's just crazy. And he can do really cool vocal ornamentations, a lot of interesting vibratos, and I don't even know how to explain it. But most of it was very rock and roll, and for such a small scale show, because we were really close to the stage was really low to the ground, you had to be really close or you weren't going to be able to see very well. But for this small scale, they made such a big rock show out of it, and it was amazing, and I would watch it again. But he came out into the audience to play one of his songs, and he got the managers to turn down the lights really, really low in the club, and I was standing right in front of him trying to film him, but my camera ended up dying, so I couldn't ask Charlene Kaye or Jay or Misty the question I wanted to ask them, and post it on this vlog, unfortunately. But Jay, he got down into the audience, it was right in front of me, and he told us all to circle around him, and he played this beautiful song called Holding You All Through the Night, and it was just him and his guitar, and Misty doing vocals along with Jason Wexler, who's their keyboardist, and it was just beautiful, and it was so just so like sort of eerie and sort of like you're holding your lighter up at a concert. Like I feel like that would have been a good holding your lighter up at a concert moment. I'm glad no one took out their cell phones and did that, because that would have been so stupid. But it was just a really beautiful moment. I'm glad that I was right in front. Because he would smile, because he was sort of like going around with his guitar, and like he almost like smacked a couple of people in the face with the neck, but he just like, he would stop in front of you and he'd like smile. Oh, cute. And I'm just like, I can't, because he's adorable. Anyways, let's move on to Charlene Kaye, because this video is already 5 minutes long. Okay, so Charlene Kaye came on. Ooh, she's so cool. I've never seen her before, and in concert, and I have all her music, but she just, I didn't realize that I knew she knew how to play the guitar, but I didn't realize she was also gonna like, she played like a drum set, and she's really into it and like hitting them hard, and it was so crazy. And her show was pretty much kind of like how Jay was doing his show, the whole rock and roll like 80s style, and they got like their keyboardist to play the guitar, and it was so cool. It was so ridiculous. But Charlene Kaye herself just has really awesome lyrics, and it's very poppy, and even if it's something serious, she makes it sort of a pop tune, and you can dance to it really, really easily, and it has such like build up, and then just drops all over you, and it's just great. I loved it. I wanted to get into it more, but I was on the wrong side of the stage. It seemed I was on the side of the stage where all the Alex Johnson fans were, and like they liked Charlene Kaye. I could tell they liked her, but they didn't know her lyrics, so they weren't like dancing along and like singing along. And the girls who were all from Toronto and really liked Charlene Kaye were on the other side, and I was just like da 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 da, like I'm just doing this in my little world, and everyone around me is just like It's just really tame. But there's this old guy in front of me, and he was really funny. He really liked everyone, and he would say like, "Right on!" He did, and he's so cute, little old man. And Charlene Kaye like came up and high-fived him just because he was so awesome. Yeah, and then after the show, I went and talked to Misty Boyce, and then I met Charlene and got a picture with her. So unfortunately, I didn't meet Jay, but it's okay. I feel like I would have fallen in love if I did meet him, so it's probably better that I didn't. But anyway, that's my mini review of the concert last night, and I'm gonna post on Twitter to Charlene Kaye and see, or Misty and Jay, and see if they will retweet it. I hope they do. That'd be really, really cool. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good Thursday. Oh, it's pub night. And oh, for university students, it's our last week. I'm so happy. This is my last exam today. I should probably get back to studying. But yeah, have a good day, guys, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye!